Okay, welcome back. This is video tutorial 5, and this is actually part 4 of the Silverlight, showing the differences between Visual Studio and Expression Blend 3. I made a mistake in part 3 of this series, thinking that it was part 2, but this is actually part 4. The last video was part 3, so we're in part 4. And what we did in the past video is show the templates that are in Silverlight, and showing you, in the Visual Studio, and showing you that the differences between Visual Studio and Expression Blend. But if we go ahead and if we look at what Expression Blend has to offer and what you can see in Expression Blend, especially like when it opens. If we go to the welcome screen, the welcome screen has recent projects that you have open. You can open up a new project. You can have it run at startup. You can go to the online tutorials. You can go to the community. You can go to the user guide. And then it has these online then it has these samples that you can look at. So if we can, what we want to do is we want to look at some of these samples that Expression Blend has. And what this will do is this will give you a better appreciation of what Silverlight can do for you. What you can do with Silverlight. So if we go ahead and open this up, I'm going to close this particular solution for now. Let me go ahead and close this out. And if we go ahead and we go to start with the first project that you'll see in the welcome screen. If we go back to the welcome screen, the Zoom player. So I've already opened this project, so let's go to the Zoom player. And as you can see, here's the project in Expression Blend. And if we open it up in our browser, here we go. And if we want to, we could do the spin around, and it's a very nice looking Silverlight display. And this is really what the heart of rich internet applications are. So if we go back to Expression Blend and we close out of this project and we go ahead and view a sketch flow application. If we go ahead and we go back to the welcome screen and we look at a wall 3D, a 3D sketch, and we go ahead and we and as you can see in Silverlight, it's all contained in one container. If we go ahead and we look at this in the browser, we can see that we can zoom in, we can zoom in, we can move the pictures in, we can zoom out. We can move the pictures around in a panoramic view, like a 3D point. So this is good for a certain type of photo gallery if you're looking to make photo galleries. Let's close this out. Go back to the welcome screen, and we have a sketch flow project, snowboard sketch. This is actually a WPF item, and this is actually already open. If you want to Okay, and this is what we can use this for as a is a mock-up. If you're trying to if you have somebody that's really skilled at drawing, and you know they want to lay out a website on paper and all that, as you can see, we can dynamically scan their mock-ups into Expression Blend, and we can actually start to show our client, hey, from what your artist has designed, this is what we've come up with. Go back to the home version of this, and we can actually lay it out. You can actually run this in the browser. If you wanted to, if you wanted to run this in a browser, you could, and the person could make comments on how they feel about this. You know, it's very dynamic. It's like the widgets. So you know, this is a very useful, application if as far as sketch flow is concerned. As you can see, we got the different pages. We can drag the board over here, and we can drag it into checkout, you know, and then check out, and then you know it puts everything in there. You can put your and then you can confirm, and you know basically this is, you know, this, like I said, you can run this in Firefox or Internet Explorer. So this is a good demo of what sketch flow is. If we go back to Expression Blend and we open up the welcome screen again, we can see another sketch flow application, which is the PC gaming sketch, and we can go into Firefox and look at that. And this is a good example. Here is everything that I was talking to you about the snowboard gaming sketch, and you can put feedback here, and your client can say, look, I'd rather have it like this, or I'd rather have it like that, and you can receive the email. And as you can see, I mean, it's really dynamically set up to whereas, you know, if you need it, you know, to do certain things, it can do certain things. If we wanted to bring in certain things, or like this is a video game situation, I mean, you can do all this. You know, you can go more info, you can back, you know, you can do all kinds of things with this. So that's a good example. If we go back to the we can go to the actual gaming screen for Silverlight, a gaming application. This is the thing that popped up at the beginning that I wanted to close off. If we look at this, good preview of some games that you can create. And if you download the trial of Expression Blend or the whole Expression Studio suite, you can download all these examples and actually look at them in Expression Blend. If we look at the there's a color swatch version here, as you can see. And finally, there's this beehive. I like this one. This beehive. This is an actual video game that we can actually play. If we press start, so you know you can do a lot of things with this, and these are some of the things again in Expression Blend that you can open in Visual Studio, but they have to be open first in Expression Blend. So this is part 4, showing you what Expression Blend, the differences between Expression Blend and Visual Studio.